Hi, my name is Sylvia. I'm passionate about languages, English in particular. Welcome to my world of English. Marketing. It is a very trendy subject. It doesn't matter if you run a small or a big company. Every business identity needs marketing. And indeed, this is the subject of this episode. I know that many of our listeners work in multinational companies, and you need the language, you need the English language to talk about your business activities. So what exactly is this marketing? I have prepared for you. I have compiled for you a couple of expressions as usual. I mean, as usual in the sense that I would like to cover a subject. I would like to tell you a story, as you know that this is the best way to study a language. But in this story, I want to cover expressions. I want to teach you the language so that you can work together. I mean, this studying of the language plus the pleasure of listening to a podcast works together. So the first definition that is prepared for you is that marketing is the process of creating, promoting, and selling products or services to potential customers or clients. And it involves a wide range of activities, and this is linked to a number of activities and number of actions. And some of them will be public relations, advertising, market research, pricing, sales, and promotion. What is the job of marketing? It is a question, a very broad question. But again, I would like to tell you a couple of words here. I would like to present some expressions. Hopefully, you will find them useful. So marketing, this job of marketing is that it identifies the needs and wants of customers and develops strategies to satisfy these needs. So in fact, what it does, it means that there is that need and you want to prepare a product that will satisfy the need. So in the end, you will sell the product, you will sell the service. So in the end, the customer will say, yes, I want it. Yes, I want to buy the thing that you offer. This is the successful scenario. This is that's all that we want to do. And I say that we want to do because marketing is also part of our job that we do here. So as I presented to you this definition of marketing and what it is aimed at, I will tell you exactly what are the actions of marketing. So it is developing a strong brand identity. And the question here pops up, what is brand identity? So brand identity is this feeling, this knowledge, this recognition that you as a customer or your customers, as they hear the name of your brand, the name of your company, they will link it immediately with your service and they will know exactly what you want to offer and they will recognize that among other brands. Another job is that it establish a competitive pricing strategy. So the selling part here is very important because it is the success and the end of it all, of all the actions as we want to sell the product. So this competitive pricing strategy would be that you sell your product at a price that is acceptable for the customer, for the public, but at the same time it guarantees your company, the profit, because nobody wants to earn peanuts. And here comes another phrase, like earning peanuts. So you don't want to sell your job, you don't want to sell your products for nothing. Marketing also identifies distribution channels. So you have to know how you want to sell your product, how you want to advertise it, how you want to reach your end customer. And these channels, of course, are different. Social media or the internet, it is a vast area today for different actions. But of course, we also perform different actions. I mean, we as business owners, we perform them also offline because that also works very, very well. And the last bullet point that I have that I would like to present to you. It is developing effective promotional campaigns. So without this, without informing our customers, without informing our clients what we do, how we do it, without telling them that we are there, that we offer a good service, of course, nobody will know about us. And this promotional campaign is supposed to attract this attention and the special offer, because that's another word you can use here. We hear very often the word promotion. You have to know that in English it will have another meaning also. What it can also mean, it is rising through the company, rising through the ranks in the company. But we also know this word promotion in marketing, which means that you offer a special price, or there is this special offer that is supposed to attract customers to us. Another question that I want to answer is, what does marketing require? And here we also have a couple of bullet points. Of course, mind you, you have to know that this presentation of what is marketing, it is the thing that is very vast, and of course, no recording, no short recording will cover all the issues. But I want to talk to you in a nutshell about these elements. So coming back to the question that I asked, what does marketing require? It requires deep understanding of customer behavior, deep understanding of marketing trends, and deep understanding of competitive landscape. Customer behavior is, of course, the behavior of all the people who are potentially interested in our product, in our goods, in our services. So we have to know how they buy, how they make their decisions, why they buy, what is important for them, what attracts their attention. Market trends. So we have to know how the market works. So we do not function in the void somewhere there, but we function in a group of people, a wide group of people, other professionals, other business people who may offer similar products, and we have to know how to behave there. Competitive landscape, so it is connected to this market trend. So of course, as you perform all the business activities, any business activity actually, you will have a lot of competition, and you have to be aware of that. So naturally, you have to check what the competition does, and you have to know how to fight them and how to win customers over. As I said at the beginning, we all need marketing. I say we all because it also applies to me, to my company. I want you to make a real use of the content from this podcast. So I want you to make a real use of the expressions. And here comes a nice list of a couple of activities that marketing people, marketing specialists do. I'm going to present them to you. And of course, I'm going to explain what they mean, so that when you have to talk about your job, or when you take part in some meeting, online, offline, doesn't matter actually, you will instantly understand what is going on, and you will be also ready to produce your own expression sentences if they ask you to say something, because this is the thing that most people dread, that they will have to say something in English. And this is not that scary. If you have a couple of expressions at hand, you will definitely make the sentence, you will definitely present your voice. So coming back to the question is, what do marketing specialists do? And here is a list of these activities with my explanation and my examples. Create market surveys. So a market survey is a market questionnaire. So it's a list of questions, in fact, that you will ask your potential clients, customers, people who are present in this business area, people who are present on the market, because, as I said, they are your potential buyers. And if you create this market survey, it means that you make it, that you perform it, that you ask these questions, you make the list of these questions, you ask these questions. And in this way, you know how your potential customers behave, what they want, what they expect, and how you can satisfy their needs. This is a crucial thing here. Another thing is launching marketing campaigns. The word launch is very productive because it collocates very well with the word campaign. So you launch a campaign, but it also collocates for all these people who are interested in space with rockets, because you launch a rocket, Cape Canaveral, for instance, and there is a rocket and there it goes up into the air. So launch is the start, yes, the beginning of something. So if you prepare a campaign, then you launch it, you make it available on the market. Of course, as a marketing specialist, you will develop products. We know this word, I believe, very well, and we apply this word to various sentences, various areas. We also develop ourselves, so we grow. We are somewhere in our life and we want to grow, we want to learn something, we want to change our lifestyle, ourselves, and this is how we develop. We can develop through different areas. We can have attend some course, we can read books, we can work with a life coach, we can work with another specialist that who will help us, who will help you or help us to grow. And you do exactly the same thing with products. If you develop them, it means that you think about their creation, that you want them to grow, you want them to change, you want them to improve. You also, as a marketing specialist, you also execute marketing plans, and execute. This is the verb, and there is a noun which says execution. So execution means the creation, the working, the actual development of some activity. Here it is the marketing plan. So if you execute marketing plans, you make them work in real life. Another activity that you have to do is that you have to monitor market trends. Monitor, apart from a screen on which you work as you work at a computer, is a verb. And to monitor means to supervise, to control, to oversee, to check what's going on. So no marketing activity, no marketing action can happen without the knowledge of the marketing trends, without knowing what's going on. I use this expression already in this podcast, that we don't function in the void, which means we don't function just by ourselves without anybody surrounding us. Yes. So if we have some idea and we want this idea to work, we have to check how other people respond to it. What is the trend? How other people behave? Marketing specialists also provide marketing reports, and provide means to deliver, to bring, to make something ready. So they work on these reports and they present these reports to their supervisors, for instance, to show how they are working. How is a given campaign, for instance, marketing campaign working? In marketing, we also oversee marketing trends. So I believe this monitor market trends and oversee marketing events. These expressions like monitor and oversee, they can be used interchangeably. So once again, let me repeat that. It means this control, that it means this checking. So you know what's going on. There is also the analysis of market data. So analysis is the noun and analyze is the verb. And I believe it is an easy word. It is easy to translate it into Polish because we have a very similar word there, very similar translation. Determine, that's another expression, determine buying trends. If you determine something, you make it happen, you make it real. And if a person is determined, mind you, the pronunciation of this expression, I have heard a number, various ways how people pronounce it, and the pronunciation is totally incorrect. So be careful here. It is determined and determined as a person. If you are determined, it means that you want to achieve something and nothing will stop you. Nothing will just come in your way. Gather information. Gathering information means collecting information. So you go and check. You can gather the information from people by asking them questions. You can gather the information from the internet, through reading. You can listen to various materials, podcasts, and in this way you gather information, you gather your knowledge. You also gather your knowledge in other subjects in life, be it school, be it your private life. There are two other expressions that are left for us there. It is evaluate the results of marketing campaigns and measure marketing trends. Measure is a mathematical word, actually. If you measure something, or if you take the measurement, it means that you check how big it is, how long it is. Here, of course, nobody uses a ruler, but they measure the marketing strategies through checking how it is all going, how successful it is, what is the outcome, whether we are following the right trend, whether we are going in the right direction. Evaluate, it means to give the mark to something. Yes, it means to check if this is successful, if this is non-successful, if we are becoming bigger and greater through the campaign, or if actually the result is vice versa. And this is, of course, nothing we want to achieve. I hope you are following me. So it's so far so good with the expressions, and really you can rewind the recording and you can try to repeat the expressions. They are very, very useful, very productive for all business people. Of course, as the title of this episode suggests, it would be marketing people, because this is the primary subject of this recording, but it really doesn't just have to be marketing people. It can be other people connected, strictly speaking, with business English, because marketing is the area, it is connected, yes, it's with various areas in a company. So I believe that these expressions, they can be used in various departments in the company. I have also prepared a list of adjectives that you use when talking about marketing. So let me present them to you. And the last two parts of the recording of the speech talk that I have for you here, it is some guidelines how to write a testimonial presenting your experience. So you can write this testimonial yourself as a customer, because apart from being professionals, we ourselves are also customers, we are clients. So we may be asked to prepare and present this customer experience, for instance. And the last thing, I hope you will enjoy it very much, it is the role of colors in marketing. I hope that will keep you interested, because indeed it is very interesting. But coming back to these useful adjectives, so it can be leading edge technology. So that is the top notch. Did that explain anything? Did that translate anything? Top-notch, leading edge, top range. So that means the best. That means the leading the way. Certified, so like a certified consultant. So certified means that you possess, you hold the certification. Business-oriented, for instance, consultant, business-oriented worker, business-oriented actions. So they are aimed, the actions of the person is aimed at performing business, at being very successful in business. Comprehensive systems, that means that they cover everything. So the word comprehensive means very broad. So not just one little thing, one little element, but it means everything there. Critical, to provide critical support, for instance. So critical means super important, very significant. Strategic partnership. Strategic is obviously connected with a strategy. So if some actions, if some partnership, some decisions are strategic, it means that they help your strategy grow, and they are very important for your strategy. Fully optimized website perhaps, so this is more of a phrase for some IT people. Innovative solutions, they are connected with marketing. And the expression is connected with marketing, but I think it is well connected with all the business actions that are there in the world. And long-lasting relationship. Long-lasting relation that we build, for instance, between companies. So this is strictly business-like expression, but long-lasting relationship is a thing you can use, of course, when talking about relations between people. So I hope you all you all have developed long-lasting relationships of different sorts with friends, with partners, wives, husbands, with children, family, all types of relations that are there, really. And here we are going to discuss this testimonial. Let me say it once again, it works both ways. You will ask your client, your customer, to prepare a testimonial for you, because this is this perfect testimony of perfect proof of how well you work, how good your company is. So this is what we do in marketing very often. We want our customers to say it openly, to record a video, to write a couple of sentences, to leave a comment, just to show how good we are, and other customers will know that we are a reliable company. But you can, as a customer, let me say it once again, you as a customer, you may also like to write a testimonial for somebody else. So here are some useful phrases, useful expressions that will help you to write this testimonial. It is to cooperate with a company. And here we have name of a company. I've been using the services of, so actually the same kind of meaning. The company provides a solution for. So that also means that there is this company, and if you have a problem, you will go there and they will solve this problem. To work closely with, it is exactly the same, just like to cooperate with a company. Another expression here, number one supplier of, yes, something. The approach they have taken shows. I like this expression because it is this advanced English thing. Here, the approach they have taken shows means that there is a company, they work in a certain way, they have their politics and policy, actually, because policy, it is the real action. So they have their own policy, and this approach, the policy that they have applied, it shows that they are reliable, that they are trustworthy, that they deliver what they promise. You can also, or the company can also deliver cost-effective and high-quality service. And this is a very lovely expression. And I hope all of us will hear it about our services, that it is cost-effective and high-quality service. From the personal note, you can say, I couldn't be happier with the results. I have been satisfied with somebody's professionalism, expertise, and service. Let me repeat that expertise means this combination of knowledge and experience. So this is the greatest thing that we can offer as a company to our customers, combination of knowledge and experience. And in one word, it is called expertise. And the last expression I would like to present to you, it would be, I wouldn't hesitate to work with them. So this is also this personal note. I couldn't be happier and I wouldn't hesitate to work with them again. And the super last thing for this episode, it is the colors, as I promised. And this is an interesting division, because I don't know if you are aware of the fact that goods can be divided into brown, white, orange, red, and yellow colors. And let's find out what these colors mean. The color brown applies to light electronic consumer goods, such as TV sets and radios, etc. White, it is heavy equipment needed at home. So that means that covers household appliances. Orange, it is the consumer goods that we change regularly. So products that are replaced often because of their wear, yes, because they get destroyed, and we have to buy something new. We have to buy another one. Red, products consumed quickly after buying. So that would be mainly food. So another expression here would be fast-moving consumer goods, FMCGs. And the last color is color yellow. And this is non-consumable goods replaced after years of service. So that applies to products consumers buy only a few times in their lives. So I guess we can here give the example of a car. This is, I would say, the natural or general trend. But of course, and this is what I heard recently, one of the podcasts that I listened to, that there is a number of people, and there was presented a precise number of people who come and buy cars that are worth over 1 million zloty, and they come to buy such a car, a brand new car, every year. So they change this car every year. So for most of us, cars are yellow. They belong to this yellow group. But there are people for whom a car can be changed every year. And this is what I want you to do. Yes, I wish you that cars will not stay in the yellow group, but they will, perhaps become the orange, the orange color, the white color, depending on how often you wanna change your car. I'm leaving you with this knowledge. Please check other episodes of the World of English podcast. If you like what you have listened to, please leave your comment. Of course, please subscribe to us. Please share the podcast with your family, friends. Please share it with other people who simply might need this knowledge.